Hi everyone, it's Rachel and I thought I would film a horizontal Erin Condren plan with me this morning for you. I wanted to use the March colours in the horizontal kit that I have, and I have this sad, and I say it's sad because look what happened when it came off the mat. I have this sad Easter sampler that if I don't use it isn't going to go to a nice home in time for Easter. So I decided that I would use it in this plan with me, which I'll be honest with you, it's going to be a mock plan with me because as you may have already seen, I've already planned out my week in my vertical planner and it's all rainbows, which is fantastic because I love rainbows, and it's Easter, which is like the best bit of the year. So yeah, rainbows had to happen. And so I wanted to plan out using that Easter sampler, and I thought it went really nicely in the March colours. And I've also pulled out the bright floral collection as well, because again I think some of these will pick up quite nicely. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to pop this on and make this a bit of a sped up plan with me, with some music for you to listen to and just see how I'm putting this together. And I shall come back at the end and just let you know a few thoughts. Before I get stuck right in, I wanted to just talk to you about the changes to the new kits as far as the horizontal planner goes. You may have already seen this on Instagram or Facebook, but this is one of the new releases for April. And what I've done on the full box sheets from now on is I've added in some little guidelines, if you can just see there, and that guideline runs in between the boxes and effectively it sits behind them. And that shows you where you would need to cut, and also on that side too, where you would need to cut to make these boxes for the vertical fit the horizontal planner. And I'm going to add that to anything that has a full box on in future. So just a nice little way of making life a bit easier. For this though, I'm going to have to either eyeball it or get my ruler out. So here we go. Hope you enjoy, and I'll come back and have a chat to you at the end. Okay, so here's the finished spread, and as you can see, I've mixed the two kits, well, three really, in terms of the Easter sampler. I've used quite a lot from that for the decorative things. I really love how cute these little bunnies are and the birds, and I mean really apart from the Easter sticker there and the couple of baskets, there is a lot on there that would just make a general kind of spring spread really possible. On the horizontal monthly colour kit, so I've used some of the checklists, I've used dividers, I popped in the washing lines and a couple of other bits. I use, because obviously the kits at the moment don't have the cut lines on for the full boxes, what I actually ended up doing was using one of the divider strips on top of the full box to show me where to cut. But the first one that I did, I don't know if you realise what I actually did, was forgot to allow for the fact that the print goes over a little bit of the box, so that's why that one ended up a little bit short. But I mean, that divider strip there is now still perfectly usable, so I'm going to pop it back on this sheet here to use another time. There we go. And then my bright floral kit, didn't use any of the full box checklists because I was using the ones from the horizontal kit. Could have done that fairly easily. Didn't use that much off here. I used a few of the little 3 heart checklists. As I would say as well, is that I popped in some specific checklists here and here because I have days when I'm going to town or days when I'm just at home, and then the more general ones are dotted about. The full box kit ended up in 4 pieces, but that's fine. I've now got really some little strips of washi effectively, and I've still got the half boxes and some other bits there that I can use. Those will actually be perfect for my personal planner with my week on 4 pages from the So Much Crafting inserts. So they're going to, oh excuse me, they're going to be perfect for that. Only used a little bit of the washi pack, so again, lots of washi left. Used a little bit of those. I decided to use some of the thin strips just to go across, but again, didn't use that as much really. And I used quite a few of the boxes from here, but again, plenty still left on there. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fill this out with a black Papermate Flare, and you'll see how I've laid things out and why I've done them in the way that I have. So I shall do that and then come straight back to you. So there we go, so that's the initial sort of week filled out. My intention with having the half boxes down here were that they would be for evening things, because we get quite busy in the evenings and I find it useful to see at a glance when do I have a free evening, and therefore, you know, am I getting too busy, or just to keep a bit of balance. So yes, there we go. So that's my horizontal layout for Easter using those kits, which I shall leave linked down below. Hope you've enjoyed that video. If you have, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to stick around for more, and I shall talk to you again soon. Okay, thanks guys, take care, bye.